RWBY.
RWBY.
Yes. RWBY Volume 4, Episode 8, Chapter 8, whatever.
Yeah.
A much-needed talk.
Oh, boy.
Is this the one that person made the comment about?
So somebody in the live stream last night,
Yes.
when we were playing Dark Souls, was like, have you guys seen 4-8? Because it might change the way Micah looks at RWBY forever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, normally
I don't like the way
we
that
record
sounds.
these a little in advance.
Yeah.
I'm curious now because, yeah.
Curiosity has him.
So
And it's
I'm
not
just saying,
letting
I
go.
said last episode that if Drunkle Crow dies, I'm
You
going to
revolt.
riot.
You revolt.
Yeah. So
I'm not sure what rioting entails right yet, but
he's working on it. I mean,
figure it out.
we're pretty much going to go to Austin, right?
Yeah, we're gonna
It's going to
drive.
be a throwdown.
We're gonna drive down to Austin, and we're gonna be like, "How dare you? How dare you destroy my favorite character?"
Just saying, like,
I mean, it's bad enough that you destroyed like all of Ben's favorite characters.
Yeah, that's true.
You
You already.
damn dirty apes.
Yeah, you killed Penny. You
cut
killed
out his brain, you
Kira.
maniacs!
And then, but now you have to kill Drunkle Crow.
Yeah.
You bastards. Anyway, so
Astards Bay.
last episode,
Yes.
let's see what happened now. It was pretty much a giant fight scene.
Yes. Yes. A gigantic fight scene with a little other play.
There was
pieces
some
of
stuff with Weiss and her dad.
yeah,
and,
interlaced in between.
Who is a
and
total
shithead.
jerk.
I mean Whitley.
Yeah.
So at the end of the fight with Tyrion, he got his tail partially cut off,
Yeah.
which means he can't poop anymore. As we discussed in the previous video,
Yeah, and also scorpions can't regrow their tails,
scorpions can't regrow their tails.
so it'll be interesting. Well, that's not to
I'd
say
say
she won't be able.
yeah, I'd
Salem
say
won't be able to.
I'd say he'll get it back somehow.
I'd say
Yeah.
well, Salem's
to be
able
fair,
to
he did
regrow
leave the
tissue.
piece of it behind.
Right.
So
Well, Salem is able to regrow tissue. I mean, that's evident with her work
Cinder,
with
yeah.
Cinder. So why shouldn't she be able to regrow Tyrion's tail if she feels he'd be better to have it?
yeah. Although the one thing that worries me is there was some purple goo dripping out of him.
Right.
Poison.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, the comment section they pointed out, which I didn't notice this, is that his eyes changed color right before he tried to stab RWBY. I guess maybe to indicate what kind of poison he was using, paralytic or deadly.
Yeah.
Well,
So the other thing we saw was Weiss was clearing out room in her room to practice. Apparently, what she's practicing, I don't know.
glyphs.
Glyphs, you think? You think she's gonna do,
Glyphs
like,
for summoning.
the summoning? Okay.
Yeah, because she has the ability to do it. She's a Schnee. That comes with the territory.
Yeah.
It happened at random at a party because she couldn't control her anger.
Yeah.
She summoned pretty much a razorback warthog to try and kill somebody. And
Just to prove that they can be a big pig too.
yeah.
Oi! Anyway.
Oink.
Hey, call me Mr. Pig. I love that bit.
Yeah.
That's the best. That's the best
It's
bit
like
in the movie.
it's like, hey, who's the pig? Are you talking to me? Oh
Yeah.
God, they called him a pig.
Okay.
Are you
You're
talking to me?
You shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Now they're in for it. They
They-
call me.
Man,
Yeah,
the bit is so good.
yeah.
The bit is so good. And
Mr. Pig, Mr. Tips.
kids don't understand that that's a reference.
It
in
is.
the heat of the night.
It is.
Oh, it's so good.
All right, so
Anyway,
we got this here. What do you
Let's-
say we get to it?
20 minutes. So
20 minutes. So
I
this
feel
is
like we're gonna get some exposition here.
exposition. I don't mind as
Well-
long as it's told by Drunkle Crow.
Yeah, basically. All right.
I'm worried.
Yeah, being worried seems strong in this matter.
I am worried as well. I can't help but be worried because okay, if they go full George R.R. Martin,
Oh God, no.
Look, if they kill Drunkle Crow, I will stuff my head into the collar of this sweater and never come out.
you're
It's
gonna
I've
go
done it
full
before.
turtle.
And he'll do it again.
You're gonna go
Will.
full turtle in death,
Mhm.
just like sink in and just be like, well, I live here now, forever.
Yeah.
Bye.
No.
I think Blake's Mother and father are my two new favorite characters.
They're pretty great.
They're good additions. I like them.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, you know that dude's bad news because his mustache is shaped like a bat.
Yep. I want to know what's up with the other two.
Right.
I have to know.
Team Witch.
Yeah.
Well, I think we'll find that out soon enough.
I mean, to be fair, their best move is to hold that back as long as possible to keep building the suspense.
They could build. I mean, honestly, they've got the suspense built up with those two. I could not know what they do for like at least another season or two.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm expecting.
And that's a good thing.
Like I'm expecting Tyrion this season, and then one of them the next season, and yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
All right.
Exposition time.
Really? No questions?
Of course we have questions. This is just a lot to take in.
Sure, of course.
So these maidens, they're powerful fighters that don't need dust to use magic.
Yeah.
And there are 4 of them?
Yep. Always.
Which means that whenever one of them dies, the power transfers to someone, a female, that they care about?
Whoever was in their thoughts last. Important distinction. Best option, it's someone we can trust. Regardless, their souls become combined, in a way.
Huh.
And that's what you were trying to do to Pyrrha. The night the tower fell. You were trying to turn her into one of them.
The previous Fall Maiden, Amber, had been attacked. She was young, inexperienced. And her assailant, who we now know as Cinder, somehow managed to steal some of her power, but not all of it. We were afraid that if we didn't do something, the rest would go to her as well.
So you forced it on Pyrrha.
We didn't force anything. We explained the situation and gave her a choice.
They gave her the option, and she chose it.
You were there. You heard her.
John's looking for someone to blame.
It's grief.
Who didn't block the arrow, buddy?
Dude, don't.
Guy.
I didn't even do anything.
Why was he after me?
Well, John wants to pout and be a child.
Well, you definitely painted a target on your back with what you did at Beacon. I told you having silver eyes is a rare trait. And the fact that you're someone that was able to use them seems to have upset some very powerful people. Not many people know about the silver eyes, but those that do aren't very happy that one has surfaced. That's why I've been keeping an eye on you. Wanted to make sure you were safe. All of you.
Well, then why not just travel with us? It seems like that would have been way easier.
He was using you as bait.
Look, I wouldn't put it like that. It's complicated.
Well,
What is all of this? Ruby's being hunted. The schools are being attacked. All for what? What is the point of all of this? Will you just tell us what's going on?
Would you sit down? You're stressing me out, kid.
Right?
You.
yeah.
Not many people are super religious these days.
As he puts the alcohol down.
It's been around for a long time. Long enough that people have created dozens of gods. But if you believe Ozpin, 2 of them are actually real.
Huh.
They were brothers. The older sibling, the god of light, found joy in creating forces of life. Meanwhile, the younger brother, the god of darkness, spent his time creating forces of destruction. As you can imagine,
Wait, it's
they
you and
both had
Caleb, but
pretty
reversed.
different ideas about how things
I don't know
should
about-
go.
well,
The
Well, I
older
mean,
one would
he's the
spend his
older
days
brother.
creating water, plants, wildlife.
And he's the angry
At
one.
night, his brother would wake to see all the things that
Angrier.
the elder had
Angrier.
made and become disgusted. To counteract his brother's creations, the god of darkness brought drought, fire, famine, all that he could do to rid Remnant of life.
Well, in some
Life always
Eastern
returns.
religions, fire is life.
Yeah.
So one
Renewal.
night,
Yeah.
your younger brother went and made something. Something that shared his innate desire to destroy anything and
The
everything.
Grim.
Ah, crap.
The creatures of Grimm.
You guessed it. The older brother had finally had enough. Knowing that their feud couldn't last like this forever, he proposed that they make one final creation. Together. Something they could both be proud of. Their masterpiece. Younger brother agreed. This last great creation would be given the power to both create and destroy.
Through choice.
It would be given the gift of knowledge so that it could learn about itself and the world around it. And most importantly, it would be given the power to choose. To have free will to take everything it had learned and decide which path to follow. The path of light or the path of darkness.
So pretty much libertarian philosophy,
That
right?
is how humanity came to be.
Nah, I'm
no.
joking. I'm joking.
Yeah.
But what does that
Have the
to do
power
with
to
us?
choose.
Well, that's
Well.
the kicker.
Freedom of choice.
See, the four gifts to mankind, knowledge, creation, destruction, and choice, aren't just metaphorical. Each of them exists in a physical form,
What?
left behind by the gods before they abandon Remnant. And each of them is extraordinarily powerful.
Uh-huh.
If someone were to collect all four, they'd be able to change the world. And that's exactly what the enemy wants.
Huh.
The Huntsman Academies were created to train generations of humanity's protectors, but they also serve another purpose, guarding the relics. When Ozpin's predecessor founded the schools, he built them around the relics to act as a fortress. Not only would they be easier to defend, but they would be constantly surrounded by trained warriors. The hope was that hiding the relics would keep mankind from using them against itself. And of course, keeping them out of her reach.
And by her,
How long has she been around?
So, yeah, there's that.
Her. You mean Salem?
That's right. Not much is known about her, and quite frankly, that's not what matters. What matters right now is that she wants the relics. And if she gets them, it's not going to end well.
oh, well, here we are again.
Well, that's a jump cut.
You know, you can always go in and say hi.
I don't want to bother him.
A father's never too busy for his daughter.
Not all of my friends would agree with you on that.
Here,
What? Where are you going?
you've never been very talkative, but that boy you brought home loves to run his mouth. I want to hear more about the adventures of Team RWBY.
Holly, is that you, dear?
Blake's mom is the best. She's so great.
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Blake. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Please, come sit.
Hey, come on, we're gonna hang out.
Don't worry, I've got it. Sit down. Sit down.
I don't want to keep you if you're...
Nonsense. I've been cooped up in here all day.
Good.
You still take sugar, right?
Oh, actually,
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Oh, here, take this one.
No, really, it's no big deal.
You sure?
So awkward.
Positive.
Well,
He's kind of adorable.
Old habits, I suppose.
They're both dorks. It's great.
Might want to let it cool.
Right.
Yeah. You're both giant dorks.
So, is
He's
it
just like super excited to spend time with his daughter.
Yeah.
It's
in
cute.
Vale?
Yeah.
is it warm in Vale?
It just seems like your outfit doesn't cover very much.
Covers plenty.
Well, this one covers more than her last
Armor
one.
might help.
Giant dorks.
I'm fine. I don't need armor. I can look after myself.
Okay.
I know you can. I'm sorry.
Why? Why would you say that?
Sweetheart, what's wrong? What did I say?
How can you still love me after what I did?
Blake.
Hug
Your
dog.
mother and I will always love you.
Good.
You were
More
right.
hug.
I shouted at you and yelled at you, but you were right. I called you cowards.
It's okay.
I should have left the White Fang with you and Mom. I should have listened to you, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Blake, it's fine. We never held anything against you, and I never feared you would fail. The only thing I ever feared was that you would fall down the wrong path. And I am so proud to see you haven't.
But I did. It was...
And you pulled yourself out. You came back. There aren't many who possess that kind of strength, and even fewer that have the courage to face their demons again. Vale, Mountain Glen, Beacon. You confronted the White Fang time after time.
I didn't do it alone.
No, you didn't. Which is why I wanted to ask you. Why did you leave Vale? Why did you leave your friends behind?
Dead.
Son?
Kidding me?
Whoa! This isn't the bathroom! I'll just be going. Sorry to interrupt this tender family moment.
Run like hell.
Run hell.
Don't like you.
Oh, God.
Don't like you. Keep saying that. It's
Run
so
hell,
great.
asshole.
Run hell, asshole.
Wow, look at the time. I gotta be going.
Yeah. Wow, would you look at my
There
wrist?
really
I have to
is
be going.
this crazy evil being behind these attacks, not just some thugs trying to become powerful. Why doesn't the world know? Why isn't Atlas going after them, or Mistral?
And why aren't we in more of a hurry to get to Haven? Shouldn't we be getting them a message? What if they're next?
The headmaster over there saw what happened to Beacon. He's not dumb. He'll be on his guard. Besides, it takes time to mobilize forces like that.
It's true.
Do you really think
Especially
they
since the
planned out that
communication
attack on
network's
Beacon
down.
overnight?
Especially since the
answer your
communication network's
question.
down, because
It's
or
the
Vale
same
failed.
reason we
No,
keep
I mean
quiet about
the attack on
maidens.
Vale is what they
If
mean.
the whole world
Oh.
knew about the relics, about Salem, it would be chaos. We'd have another great war on our hands, and this time, you'd have to fight. Look, I had the same questions too. But old Ozpen always put his foot down. We can't cause a panic. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that. Salem's smart. She works from the shadows, using others to get what she wants, so that when it comes time to place the blame, we can only point at each other. She's trying to divide us, humanity. And so far, she's done a pretty damn good job.
All right. So what should we do?
I don't really know.
Oh, good.
Ozpen has put a lot of trust in the headmasters. Like I said, the schools are an important part of stopping Salem. Atlas is going to be on high alert after the last attack, and Vacuo is, well, Vacuo. It'll be hard to hire thieves and scoundrels to fight against other thieves and scoundrels.
Yeah.
Take that. Add in the fact that Cinder and her crew claim to be from Haven, and I think it's likely the next target. So, we're on our way to the headmaster. Haven't heard from him in a while, even before the attack. I'm hoping he has the answers. All right, I think it's time you kids got some sleep.
Uncle Crow,
Yeah?
this is a lot to take in. And it all sounds crazy, but I'm willing to do whatever I can to help. Because I trust you. But why couldn't you trust me? Why couldn't you just travel with us instead of all of this secrecy and...
Look, this has nothing to do with trust.
Uh-oh.
It's a long story, okay?
Seriously? Now you're tired of telling us stories?
Yeah, you just got done with a long story, dude. Come on. You got another one in you.
Did you know that crows are a sign of bad luck? Old superstition. But it's how I got my name. You see, some people can absorb electricity, and some people can burst into rose petals. And some people are just born unlucky. My semblance isn't like most. It's not exactly something I do. It's always there, whether I like it or not. I bring misfortune. I guess you could call me a bad luck charm.
Wait.
Comes in real handy when I'm fighting an enemy. But it makes it a little hard on friends and family.
When Tyrion broke through the roof.
Well, you are just
Yeah.
a real bundle of help, aren't you?
When the beam hit Ruby.
Yeah.
Oh. It's clicking now.
Where are you going?
Taking a walk.
I'm going over here. Where does it look like I'm going?
There's nothing else you want to tell us?
Shoot the bird.
Not tonight.
It's just like shoot the bird. Wait, what?
Yep, bad luck.
Uh-huh.
So it's like a limited field of reality probability tinkering, I guess.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of like...
No
Ouch.
concept of privacy, no respect for personal space.
I'm sorry, okay?
Two-hit combo.
Ow, I'm
Not bad.
sorry. Look, I promised it was important. I needed to find you to talk to you.
What, son? What could be so important?
I was talking to your mom and she said something weird about the White Fang.
I'm stopping you right there.
But
I told you. I'm not here to fight the White Fang. I'm not here to fight anyone. I'm here to rest, to figure things out, and to see my family.
your mom said White Fang members don't wear masks in Menagerie, but I saw one at the market yesterday. I even got a picture.
Son.
Look, I'm trying to help.
I don't want your help.
Hey.
He just threw his phone. Spaghetti.
Hello there.
Hi.
A freaking ninja?
A spy.
But why would... Hey, wait!
Dumbass.
What's happened?
The White Fang is evil. I totally called it, and I'm bringing your daughter back.
Yeah, it's about right. Short version. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good exposition.
I
son.
feel like that was a good episode ender, but okay.
We should probably get moving.
Just sits bolt upright.
Undertaker. Go full Undertaker. Just
Yep.
Like, zzz.
Hey, dude. You,
Hey, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn. He spilled all that grape jelly.
I don't even like grape jelly. This is the unluckiest thing ever.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh.
Damn it.
No.
What?
No. You can't. Oh, you.
Yes,
is
they
that?
can.
You a-holes end it there.
Yep, of course they do.
Ugh. Fist me with a tank barrel. Jesus.
Whoa. Let's not go that. Let's not say things we can't take back.
Well, technically, that's not the definition of fisting. Unless you took like one of those like foam Hulk cans and put it over the tank barrel and then.
Well, I was gonna say I'm talking about like in the Blob, in X-Men Origins.
Oh
Wolverine,
no.
He had the tank. He put the tank barrel on his hand.
So you have the tank barrel.
No, he has the tank barrel around his arm.
Yeah. So
and-
you're the tank barrel.
No,
No.
Smoothbore or rifled?
I'm not really sure how this metaphor works then.
He has.
I
the
don't
tank
think we want to know how this metaphor works.
Okay,
let's talk
going
about
off camera.
RWBY.
Going off camera for a second. What a way to end that episode. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
So
We don't know that he's dead though.
yeah.
They're probably just trying to mess with us.
So here's
Random
Still mad though.
commenter person.
Still doesn't make me any less uneasy.
So here's what we know as of right now. Drunkle Crow's in bad shape.
Yep.
Very bad shape.
Salem, A, has apparently been around a long damn time.
Yep.
Yeah.
B, she wants the relics.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there are 4 relics in addition to 4 maidens.
Yeah.
And so each headmaster at a school supposedly has
protecting
a
a
relic
relic.
in a vault or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is the relic is still safe at Beacon? Because there was no vault that was apparently breached. Just the maiden got killed. Amber.
Well, as far as we know, the Grimm have overrun the school.
Okay.
The Grimm are, as best I can tell, technically allied with Salem.
Right.
So, in a sense,
So it's
Salem
only it's probably
has
only
it,
it's
just
only
a
a matter of time. Okay.
Yes, it's like if you have physical access to somebody's computer, it
Right.
doesn't matter how many passwords they have, you're gonna get in eventually.
Okay.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't because I'm an idiot. But
Well, I mean,
Well, that's you.
Computer security.
the files are in the computer. That's-
Anyway,
I totally
good.
Zoolander the thing.
Good. That's why I'm around.
Yep.
And you throw the computer on the ground. It's like, where'd all the files go?
Yep.
So I have a theory, and this is something that's been in the back of my head for a while.
Okay.
And now I think it's in the front of my head. Look at Salem's color scheme.
Yeah.
Black, white, red. Now, remember how they talked about as Grimm get older, they get smarter?
Mm-hmm.
You think she's like the first Grimm?
I think she might be the first Grimm.
That could be a possibility.
Mm-hmm. Smarter, more powerful.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, they grow. Well, you saw the elephant ones, like the mastodon
Mm-hmm.
ones, and that. I wonder what the next phase after that is.
I don't know.
Can they get big? Well, maybe the dragon. Maybe the
Yeah.
dragon, and then after that.
In the mythology, like, I don't know. It looks like she's like got some grimy stuff going on because she has like the black veins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd be kind of weird.
Well, but think about this. So, the main thing that Grimm have in their advantages is numbers.
Right.
There's, practically infinite numbers of Grimm.
And they keep being born from those
pop out of the
pools.
pools and
Right.
just go. So, but think about this. If that creation legend is true, then the two brothers working together created the most powerful thing.
Right.
Humans.
Yep.
So, if a Grimm were to eventually evolve
Oh, okay.
to the highest power level,
Okay, so you think
wraps back around.
so like a rational human-like form is like apex of Grimm. Okay.
Yeah, that's
interesting.
where I'm going.
Interesting.
That's what I'm thinking.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Also, I do like that we now have like concrete clarification because the Silver-Eyed Warrior thing was really ambiguous. So that is apparently something entirely separate from
the
maidens.
Yeah.
So
okay.
there we go.
I mean, I
Because
know
they
a
would-
lot of people were saying that, but now we have.
They were super
concrete,
sketchy about that.
specific-
Because they were
Yeah.
like,
Now
what?
there's, and you know what I'm predicting now down below in the comment section.
But-
There's going to be a salvo of "I told you so."
But
Sure,
that's,
fine.
But the thing
look,
though
I don't
is,
look, guys. We made assumptions.
Here's the thing about science.
well,
You
we
have to be
did.
ready
We
to be
actually
wrong.
didn't make assumptions.
Well, we made guesses.
Yeah.
we made guesses.
Well,
as
see,
to
that's the
what-
thing though is we didn't because I don't think they supplied us with enough information to even make an assumption or guess about it. So we reserved judgment.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We put forward theories that we had to wait to see if they.
That
played
being
out.
said, a Silver Eyes would be a perfect candidate to be a maiden, though. If
Yeah.
you know,
in theory, but they've stated it's it transfers to the person
Right. So
they care about that they were last thinking of.
So in this, so relics trump maidenhood, I guess.
I guess because
Or
they're older.
something.
I guess because they're older. Because
those are like the.
I think maybe.
Because those are like the forces that make up the universe. So it's like strong nuclear force, weak nuclear force, electromagnetism, and gravity.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, and
hold on just a second. I need to look something
even-
up because I found something else that I think might be interesting.
well, I got something that maybe works. For the maidens, I think are actually another creation of the god of light.
Well, he's got to have something because if the Dark Brother got to do Grim,
Yeah,
and then the Light Brother doesn't have anything to balance it out because they both created people.
yeah,
As choice. So I would imagine there's some kind of like light force that has yet to be disclosed. Otherwise, it seems tilted in.
Maybe that's
Makes
maybe that's
sense.
the Silver-Eyed Warriors. Maybe that's the Silver-Eyed Warriors, and maybe that's the maidens. I don't
Okay.
know, because the maidens are, by themselves are a really good, interesting mythos. But in terms of the powers of the maidens and everything, I mean, we've only seen the one, and she was inexperienced.
Right. And it seems like the wizard also soul bonds with, somebody.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So I'm going to change subjects here because I found something the other night
Go ahead.
in my Wikipedia readings.
I love
So-
those.
Everybody remembers The Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
I mean, that's, And so the reason that The Wizard of Oz went by the title he went by. So his full name, wait for it, Oscar Zoroaster Friedrich Isaac Norman Hinkle Emmanuel Ambroise Diggs. Ozpin head. Ozpin, head of Beacon. Also, first name
Oscar.
Oscar.
Huh.
There you go. I found that to be very interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah. Also, the fact that his last name, like all of his initials spelled out Pinhead, he just went by Oz. So, Ozpin, head of Beacon Academy.
Or
So-
Oz is a pinhead.
Or Oz is a pinhead, yes.
Jared was a racer driver.
Huh. Interesting.
So, yeah, I thought that was particularly interesting. I mean, I probably could have just looked at the RWBY wiki, but that's something I came across in
Wikipedia,
Yeah,
and we're just like,
'cause
huh.
I start thinking about stuff and then I do research. So,
Yeah.
anyway. But yeah, so oh boy. All right.
Yeah.
Other things that have happened. So, Blake's family is being spied upon by some sort of white fang ninja lady. Looked like a lady.
She looks like my kind of lady.
She did look like your kind of lady.
Yep.
all
Mask.
dressed in black and
mask,
attacking from
black,
the shadows.
Yep. Mask, black leather cat suit. Sign me up.
So Catwoman's your
Climbing
kind of
trees.
Attacking people from the darkness and then slipping back into said darkness
Yep.
from whence she came.
Yep.
Yeah, that does sound like
so
your type.
So Catwoman is your superhero crush.
I mean, it's whatever.
What's the line? Sticks and stones may break your bones, but whips and chains excite you.
Rihanna,
Jesus.
really? That's what we're doing?
Don't go. Oh God.
Anyway,
All right.
This will
Jesus.
forever be remembered as the episode where Ben quoted Rihanna.
I didn't know who it was. I've heard that line quoted at me a million times.
Nah, come
Oh
on.
no, I fully expect Ben to be jamming out to that in his car. on the way home.
come on.
I can't really jam out to anything in that car because I'm still driving the other one because my car's in the shop.
You just play it in your head all the
Nah, he
time.
may be
No, I
bad,
don't.
but he's
I have
perfectly
no idea.
good.
Denial, folks. That's what it looks like.
Elena really likes the movie Pitch Perfect.
That's
That's
it.
where I heard it.
That's it.
Sure. Blame it on Elena.
I'm gonna punch you.
I remember that scene, the riff,
the riff battle,
the riff
yeah.
battle in the pool.
Swimming pool. Yeah, it was good.
I love those movies because Anna Kendrick is in it, and she's my future ex-wife.
You have a lot of future ex-wives.
I sure do.
Mae Whitman is also really funny.
Mae Whitman is
Mae Whitman's hilarious.
Is Mae Whitman in that?
Pretty sure Mae Whitman's in that.
You mean Rebel Wilson?
Rebel Wilson. God damn it! Every fucking time I get confused. Stupid phone making me look. God damn it!
Got stressed.
We've stressed out,
you know
Ben. Okay.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
All right. Well,
he didn't even bother to put his shoes on. He's just out the door, and it's like 12 degrees out there.
Jesus.
He gone.
So, I guess on that bombshell, that's going to do it. And until next time, signing off for the Renegades, I'm Nate. That was Ben.
Micah.
And we will see you later, everyone. Take care.